Have you ever thought of taking part in a reality show? Not many have what it takes to overcome insidious traps. To fight their way through endless masses of genetically engineered monsters. To please an ungrateful and bloodthirsty audience. To follow the path of the heroes who have survived and beaten this vicious reality show in the past. The illusion of escaping the cycle of poverty is as mesmerizing and treacherous as the singing of a siren. But it might be your only chance. Abandon all hope before entering this terrifying reality show called Killing Room.
And well, with that, welcome to the Bone Pit. Going to be playing a little Killing Room today. Now, most of you have probably already noticed there's this huge number down here. Story behind that is a long time ago, I owned the beta for this game. And I played it a lot, and some of the enemies were very broken. In particular, some snowmen that they would fire ice beams at you that would damage you a little bit, but they'd slow you down. And them in conjunction with certain other enemies, you'd get like 4 snowmen slowing you down, and then a few other enemies that do heavy damage, and you just couldn't escape their hit tracking or their whatever it was. Their aim was too good and the enemies were too quick. And it's been something that's been fixed here in the full release, but I died a lot trying to get around those. And the levels are RNG, I believe. They're randomly generated, so I mean you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, the rooms are all the same, but the enemies that spawn are randomly generated. So, I have a game that I really wish I could continue with, but I'm going to start a new game. Just so have it for everyone's benefit. So, yep, monsters that attack aggressively, get hurt. It's okay. I had some really good items in the other game, but hey, you know. What are you going to do? Got a sawed-off and a pistol, and they always give you a machine gun, so... And that is probably the easiest room I've ever seen. You can get an item, actually, that sometimes spawns no enemies in a room, which would be the only way easier than that. Oh good, the most useless weapon ever. I'm not going to pick that up because it takes up a slot and it'll throw out one of your other guns, and it is literally just a fly swatter. There is no secret to it or anything like that. It is just useless. I really like this game. Like, it's got like a grungy aesthetic, but it's cartoony enough that it's never really like creepy or anything like that. It's always like just good, well made, you know. Yeah, except bullet holes don't show up in certain parts of it. It's just, you know, well designed, and you know, at no point are you bored. You keep, well, unless you play the first level over and over and over and over and over again. But no, they keep things changing up. It's a fun, quick-paced game. There's a morality system, which isn't so much morality as if you're good, quote unquote, you get better items after each level boss, and if you're not, you get bad items, I believe, or you lose items. I'm not sure. But you see the top left corner, I am at 47% positive. That puts me in the defender category. Show my other stats, and they'll change actually when you start a new game. A lot of times these stats will change slightly because every person has their own, you know, things they're better at than others. But usually they're, especially these over here, are almost always the same. But your health will sometimes be more, your speed will sometimes be more or less. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a fun game. I the first boss is wicked easy. It's really good chance to get a couple good items, so I try and I was already in here. I'm an idiot. I try and get my popularity. I believe this is 60 right here because I'm at 47 right now, and basically what happens is every time you walk into a main room, like this one, the next one, and then the boss room, you lose 6 popularity. But every time you get a double kill or a gore kill, you get points towards your popularity. See, 1 for a double kill, nothing for a single kill. You just hope that there's different things to help you with that as you see this. This is the death or popularity boss. And basically what happens is you open this up, and I've had it once happen where it didn't instantly kill me when I hit this. It just hurt me down to like 5 health. But basically, see how it says 25% death or 50 positive. This one says 80% death or 200 positive. This one is because you can have negative popularity. So if you're down at negative 100, you can try pressing this button and it will more shot. Oh, yeah, stop doing that. It will more times than not kill you. Uh, I think it's 5 to 1, 4 to 1. Um, but this, 25% of the time, 1 out of 4 times, it'll kill you. But the other 3, it will give you huge popularity bonus, which is good. So I'm gonna try it. Oh man, it put me down to 5%, and it did both. It I don't know. That makes sense. But it dropped more than 25% of my life. It dropped like 40% of my life, 41%. So I don't know. It always used to be that would be one or the other, but now it seems like, well, either way you're getting hurt. But they gave me the popularity. You can see up at the top left um, that I now have 94% popularity. As things stand, yeah, because I just need to remain in the hero category, and dropping my popularity by, see, this is a vending machine. You give up 20 popularity to get 40 health. You say, I'm a dick. And if I give up 20 popularity, I'll still be at 74%, which will still be well within the margin of hero. And at hero, you get 2 items. Yeah, so do I even bother going in here? That's a free item, it says.
Double kill.
Spinach! Oh,
Shiny!
okay. So, see how you can, I could have kicked that, or I could pick it up and I could throw it. Oh, sorry. Throw it. Whereas normally it would just land, now I throw it harder and it blows up wherever I throw it. Hey!
First boss. Should be easy.
He is. You just gotta mind his patterns. He either shoots 3 fireballs at you, or he shoots his laser. His laser is easy to jump over. Just trying to hide behind that just to show it to you. See? You can stand behind this, and his laser will knock this over usually, but you can just stand behind it and hold it up. Super easy. Just like that. Just like that, he's down. Pile of health. Not much money. Only up to 800 despite those coins I picked up. But the key thing is I still have 70. Yeah, God, that's got to be over 60. I don't know for sure. The line in between hero and defender is what I'm talking about. So basically, mission accomplished. I'm in a hero, so I walk through here, and I get 2 things: stamina, which is good. When you have to run around a lot in later episodes, and you have to aim sometimes, and that chews up your stamina. It's never something I boost on my own. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, but it's not bad. It comes in better later in the game. That is excellent. 10 across the board. That should increase my ammo clip by 1 on the pistol, and maybe by different things on different size clips. 10 accuracy is great. 10 damage is great. 10 critical is amazing. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second here. So it's like if you can make it, having the +2 items being in the hero status is really worth it. See, now here, these are my accuracy, power, ammo, and critical. And they're all higher than they would be. Like, as far as accuracy, I could up it more, but it's really not going to help that much more. Even if you have 100% accuracy, your shots will still wander a little bit, and then with human aiming or whatever, it's just a matter of, it's not worth it. Unless you're just literally throwing away points. But I'm not. I'm going to put them in damage. Critical is really good. But I think I'm going to put them in damage and ammo. Because if I do that again next time, I will not only be hitting hard, I will have a couple extra bullets each clip, which really it really matters later on. This level was a pushover, but I'll put that and that. Normally I don't waste my time adding to max health because if you're banking on taking more than a certain amount of hits, you're playing the game wrong. You need to be, moving and, dodging and just jumping and attacking. And but I do like to have over 50% just because it's, I don't know, a mental thing, I guess. So I click that once, and then I'm not going to bother here because you pick up health all the time. If I was down a lot, the 10 health here would be a huge thing to gain back, but I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna get 10 armor, and these picks, they come in handy for later on in the game. Some doors are locked, and these coffins you see all over the place are locked. However, when you open them and you don't have a certain item, you lose 12 popularity when you open them. Not when you unlock them, when you actually open them. And then inside there's health and different stuff depending on how hard they were to open. But normally what I do in this category is I put them into armor and I put them into speed. Because you want to be fast. And that's the key to not... You don't want to be tanking hits. You want to be avoiding. These are actually all permanent items. I have an extra gun. It starts me off with a double barrel. These are the temporary items for this run. But that's where we're gonna leave it here. I have any negative items though. So where we're gonna leave it for today. I'll pick this up tomorrow. So I have a lot of fun playing this game. It's actually a shame to play it piece by piece, but it's as you get in there, you get into a flow. You want to keep playing. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just record this one. We'll see. Either way, you know, if you like what you see here, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you want me to play, honestly. I'm up for just about anything. You know, very few games will I turn my nose up at, so I'd say. But, you know, I'm not going to play something like Cyberpunk because it's, you know, it's a brand new game right now. Everyone is playing it, and from what I see, it's not worth it. There's like, you know, there's certain things. I was just watching a video. People were comparing it to, you know, GTA 5, which isn't really fair because GTA 5 has been out for forever and ever. They've been tweaking that game for way too long, rather than releasing a new one. And there's little things like, you know, you can blow out tires individually on GTA 5. You could do that on previous GTA games too. And, you know, Cyberpunk's tires are invulnerable. And when you shoot the water in GTA 5, it reacts as opposed to Cyberpunk. And, you know, those things would not be deal breakers for me at all. But it just sounds like the game isn't finished, unfortunately. But anyway, that's it for today. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube mumbo jumbo, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.